Hey y'all, Teanna here and welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a video all about how I teach my 18-month-old toddler. So for number one, I do want to start off by saying the best way to teach him is on the fly. Julian has a bit of a short attention span. He'll sit and listen to me for a certain amount of time and then he's kind of over it. So I've had to come up, and Andre as well, we've had to come up with like quick ways of teaching him. So we'll randomly start counting, or we'll randomly start saying our ABCs, or we'll randomly start pointing out stuff and saying what color it is, just to kind of catch his attention, because he's very much so a person who's like, he'll give you 5, maybe 6 minutes, and then he's like, okay, I'm gone, and he'll just run off. So that is our main like source of teaching him, is on the fly. We do short lessons here and there so that we can catch him when we can catch him. Those short lessons do matter. Don't think those little 5-minute lessons don't matter. They matter a lot. But I do have some stuff over here that next to me that I want to show y'all in terms of like just the stuff that I use to sort of teach him as well. So first things first, these are some Leapfrog blocks. I got these from Target. It's for 2+ years old. Julian's had these for a few months now. He's not 2, but that's fine. This is the actual size of them on the box, which is great. So they come in different colors, and some of them have like the alphabet on them. The ones that have the alphabet on them, they also have a picture of something that starts with the alphabet. So this is really good if you want to teach your child their colors, if you want to help them identify certain items. Like for example, if you look at the box, the E has an egg next to it. I'm trying to get it to focus on this and not my hand, but it probably won't. Anyway, so it's a 3-for-1. And the it also helps with counting if you want to use it for that. I mostly just use these for the colors. So I'll put some out on the floor for him and I say, can I have the green? Can I have the blue? Can I have the red? And he'll bring me the color. Sometimes, I'll be honest, sometimes he's just not thinking about me and he'll just start building stuff. But it is good for identifying colors, which is what I use these for. I don't want to make him have to learn too many things with one thing, because I feel like it might confuse him if he's looking at these as letters, pictures, numbers. I don't want to have to put him through that, so I mostly just use these for colors. I will say, if you are interested in these, because of the size of them, watch your child when they're playing with them, because if they get this in their throat, they can't fit in their mouth. So if Julian is playing with these, Andre or I, or some adult, is usually supervising him with them. So that's the first thing, and then obviously the top of it is like the base for the blocks. So the next thing, which I do like to use for Julian's ABCs, they look a mess right now because he likes to play with them, but these are T-Toy alphabet cards. This is what they look like. So the letters on the front, and then the name of the animal that starts with that letter, and then on the back it is the actual animal itself. This pack, I don't know if they come different, like if they come some with food, some with, this pack is all animals. So it's all animals that start with whatever the letter is on the other side of the card. So I don't know if they come differently or not, but the ones that Julian has, they come like this. This was a birthday gift, so I don't know where it's from. If I can find it, I'll link it. I'm pretty sure it's probably on Amazon. So if I can find it, I'll link it for you all. I do also want to say, when I teach Julian his ABCs, I don't sing the ABC song. He does hear the ABC song if he's watching certain television programs, but I personally do not sing the ABC song for Julian, because I want to make sure he actually knows his letters and not just the song. And so far it is working. He was walking around with the card the other day, and I happened to say, "Baby, what is that? What letter is that?" He said C, and it was the C card. So the way I've been teaching him has been working. I just don't like the ABC song. I feel like, okay, you can know the song because you hear the song, but that doesn't mean you know your ABCs. So we don't really teach him the ABC song. He knows it because of certain programs he watches, but we don't use that as a learning tool. All right, next. Trying to get them together so they could look presentable. Flashcards. I absolutely love flashcards. My dad got me these for Julian some time ago. I don't know. But they're it was a 4-pack. These, I believe, are from Amazon too. Once again, if I can find them, I will link them for y'all. So this one is, oops, they're stuck. Oh no, I'm just holding it wrong. This one is numbers. So it not only has the numbers, it also has like an animal showing the amount. One thing I have been doing with Julian when I teach him his numbers is I'll count by hand as well. He doesn't know all of them by hand. But like I said, I catch him doing it like off on his own, and he for sure knows 5. Like he was sitting on the floor one day and was counting, and he said 5 and looked at it, so he's getting it. But when I'm not using my cards, I do show him the same numbers using my hands, just so he can see that you can count on your hands too. But if you want your child to be able to identify a number, I think flashcards are a great idea. So yeah, that's one for that one. This one is just items. So wait a minute, some of these are doubled. So you have items like the moon, but if you go far enough back, hold on, let me go back. You also have color. So yeah, this is an orange and it has orange, but if you turn, you have red. You have a green leaf. Like, so it has colors on some items. And then if you go further back, it has items with the shape. So it just depends on, like, I'm guessing it just depends on how advanced or far along your child is. Like Julian's 18 months. He's not gonna know what an octagon is. But obviously for the colors and for the sight words like moon and things of that sort, I really do like these cards for that. And once again, all these flashcards that I'm showing y'all, they did come in one set. If you don't want to get cards from Amazon, they do just sell them at like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, stuff like that. I'm in the dollar store all the time. I'm in the dollar store all the time. This one, once again, I believe this one is just sight words. Yeah, it is. So this one is literally just sight words. So when you're teaching them what stuff is, ooh, a bike, like ooh, a cow, like things like that. That's all that this deck is. And then lastly, this one is all letters. And once again, it does have a picture to go with it, starting with whatever that letter is. Really? I might take that one out. Do I have another P in here? Some of these are doubled. I see my ponytail. It looks crazy, right? Anyways, next. Books are so important. I get most of Julian's books from Dollar Tree or Dollar General for $1. All of these were $1. He had a whole, if you look back there on our bookshelf, he had a whole, on our bookcase, I'm sorry, he has a whole shelf dedicated to just his books. But I just pulled 3 out for an example. But you could just get different kinds of books. Like this one is all colors. This one is all puppies. He has one that's all kittens. This one is just a bedtime story. But books are super duper important. Julian actually loves to read. He can't read, obviously, but he'll sit in the corner and just do this. and sometimes he'll talk like he's making up his own story to go along with it. So books are extremely important. If you're not reading to your kid, what you doing? Lastly, I might get some flack for this one because I know that they say, don't introduce the screen to your child before a certain age. Don't let your child look at the screen. Don't let your child watch TV. It's dirty right now, as you can see. It's really dirty. But a tablet. A tablet. Julian absolutely loves this thing. This is an Amazon Fire tablet. I don't know which year it is. We bought it for him this year, but I don't know. Oh, don't turn on. Don't turn on. Don't turn on.
Why wouldn't you be angry?
Okay.
Because
There you go. It's the kitty profile, free time, and it just has a bunch of apps on it. I absolutely love this thing for him. He absolutely loves this thing because pretty much all of the stuff on here is educational. I'm gonna hold it this way so y'all don't see like a glare. Pretty much everything on here is educational. Whether it's just random games that he can learn hand-eye coordination and stuff like that. Pretty much everything is educational, and I absolutely love this tablet. We got it for him because we noticed he was starting to try to be in our tablets and being in our phones and stuff. And so just as a way to get him away from that, I was like, he needs his own tablet. We don't want him like accidentally taking pictures or posting stuff to our social media or calling people or accidentally pressing emergency buttons on the screen even though the phone is locked, like stuff like that. So I think this is really, really good for him. Everything is locked and parental controlled. His cameras were covered up, but I had to clean his tablet, so I have to recover them. But they are disabled. His cameras on here are disabled. At one point they were covered up, but I had to take them off because I had to disinfect his tablet because it was really, really dirty because he spilled like milk or something on it. But this thing is a lifesaver. He learns songs on here. He watches he watches like counting videos, and he loves to watch like PBS Kids, which is all pretty much educational programming for kids. I swear by this thing. Yes, it's important that you are teaching your child more than a computer is teaching your child. But I do think your child should have a tablet. Or not should. But don't listen to people against your child having a tablet. If you don't want your child to have their own tablet, I do recommend putting like some kiddie games or some kiddie apps on your phone. Or if you have a tablet, like I have a Fire as well. Mine is a little bit bigger than his. But I have downloaded certain stuff on mine for him. Just in case his ever dies and he wants to like do stuff with mine. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your kids like to use to learn down in the comment section below. And I'll talk to y'all later.